The British Guardian reports that Wikileaks war logs further reveal assault and systematic torture of prisoners at the hands of Iraqi soldiers, all with the tacit permission of coalition forces. According to the documents, coalition forces were specifically ordered under Fragmentary Order 242 or Frago 242 not to investigate any breach of the laws of armed conflict, such as the abuse of detainees, unless it directly involves members of the coalition. Where the alleged abuse is committed by Iraqi on Iraqi, the report says, quote, "Only an initial report will be made. No further investigation will be required unless directed by headquarters." Frago 242 appears to have been issued as part of the wider political effort to pass the management of security from the coalition to Iraqi hands. In effect, it means that the regime has been forced to change its political constitution but allowed to retain its use of torture. Hundreds of the leaked war logs reflect the fertile imagination of the torturer faced with the entirely helpless victim, bound, gagged, blindfolded, and isolated, who's whipped by men in uniforms using wire cables, metal rods, rubber hoses, wooden stakes, engine fan belts, or chains. At the torturer's whim, the logs reveal the victim can be hung by his wrists or by his ankles, knotted up in stress positions, sexually molested or raped, tormented with hot peppers, cigarettes, acid, pliers, or boiling water, and always with little fear of retribution, since, far more often than not, if the Iraqi official is assaulting an Iraqi civilian, no further investigation will be required. There is no question of the coalition forces not knowing that their Iraqi comrades are doing this. The leaked war logs are the internal records of those forces. While some allegations are false, most are supported by medical evidence, and some involve incidents that were witnessed directly by coalition forces. Phil Shiner, a representative of public interest lawyers, spoke to Reuters.
US and UK forces cannot turn a blind eye on the basis it wasn't their soldiers doing the torturing. And that's what's happened and is revealed in these logs. Both states had the clearest of international obligations to take definite and effective action to stop the torture by the Iraqis. That they did not makes them complicit.